I know they're asking for me to have some moderators, but I don't have any moderators. Uh, we've been some blessings, you know. I know a lot of folks that haven't seen me in a while. I'm Exodus record. Exodus, this is my life travel and record. This the record of it. That just me, my life record, my life story. That was me. And for the past few years, man, my life story went bad dire straits. I want to tell you the power of God with my first testimony. And it had to do with the former mayor. So I know the folks, man, like the former mayor, Sylvester Turner, may not want to listen. He kind of like done some things kind of made me hot because he the reason why I lost that job at George R. Brown in that apartment. I'm telling y'all, he's the big reason why. And then I'm gonna tell you, because the reason why I'm gonna do this, because a lot of preachers, they don't do the fire and brimstone type of preaching. They want to do the prosperity preaching, which ain't too much wrong with it. Because my wife, she just coming back from church. You know, yeah, my wife, man, she followed Joel Osteen. And man, she followed all his books and everything, and she studied his books. And then yes, it is a help, and then it has helped her, and also made her a better person. But right now, we're in the tribulation. That mean prosperity preaching is good, but we're gonna have to take a back seat to the fire brimstone soul saving preaching. I used to be a deacon, and I'm getting ready. I in this fire brimstone type of preaching. I'm telling you, it is something serious here. It's something serious here. Because I'm gonna let you know, man. It ain't nothing man be played with, especially when we're in the tribulation and the counter is ticking down. We're about, don't you know? We're in like about 6 years and a few months left in the history of man, people. One thing that is phenomenal. Israel has stopped all traffic at the Dome of the Rock. That is huge. That is phenomenal. I cannot even begin to tell you how huge and how phenomenal that is. See, I used to be in the tent for 3 years. This is my wife's place. I ain't homeless anymore. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord Jesus. Oh, okay. Yeah, nice. I'm gonna bring my scooter. I didn't find a scooter out here when I was at work. I said, man, work ain't like it used to be no more. Hey, what's up, y'all? Man, work is not like it used to be no more, man. Man, I might see work like 1 day out of 3 months, people. My phone is on the verge of being turned off. And yeah, once again, look at it. Look at that. I'm gonna find some way to fix it. I'm putting it in this corner right here, right now. I'm putting it in the corner. I used to have, y'all remember when I used to have the e-bike? Oh, man, that's another reason why I'm moving out of Houston too, man. I gotta move to a place. I'm gonna have to move to a place where I can depend all myself, man. This 100%. You know, I can't put my reliance on my family anymore. When I lost my stores, they didn't care about keeping none of my stuff. Even about $1,500 e-bike, people. A 1,500 e-bike. I don't know y'all remember it. I don't know y'all remember the e-bike, man, but they stole it, man. They stole it when I, man, out there, man, homeless. They stole it, man. That's a whole lot of my stuff still out there in Greenspoint. Yeah, I still having a lot of problems too in Greenspoint. This dude, man, keep talk about, hey, bro, man, hey, what about that money, man? Yo, I don't owe you any money, man. But you know what? If you're planning on, man, disappearing off this doggone earth, man, you sure, man, you sure came to the right person, man, to come to me with that BS, man, for real. Yo, I live know, man. But let's get back to the prophecy report, man. Y'all ever heard about it? It is two parts in the Bible that talk about Gog, Magog. Then the Gog Magog war. We are ever since October 7th last year. The very beginnings of the Gog Magog series started then. When Israel started having troubles with Iran and their proxies, and then now it's going to escalate to this, and that we're going to find, and then remember on this channel right here, a few years back, when I started getting my good views and likes, when I said Biden going to have to bring Ohio classmen over there to Iran. That's what they should have did. And then since they didn't do that, and now they having some great problems. No, it really wasn't gonna be no quick in and out, man. With Trump talking about. Yeah, a whole lot done changed. A whole lot has changed. Yeah, when I first started this channel, that I was like Democrat. But then when Biden, what he did, man, at the border, and then they came to George R. Brown, the convention center in Houston, and then they took my job. Then I like, man, wait a minute. Man, what in the world, man? I'm being, man, Democrat for, man. Let do, man, man, Biden just betrayed me, man. Betrayed my vote and everything, man. And I can't get another job, man. So I voted when Trump came in. I voted Republican. I started voting Republican. Now I couldn't find out. You know what? MAGA is not gonna save you from beast system. We all see it all in the big beautiful bill, y'all. I'll tell you, the mark of the beast is all up and through that big beautiful bill, y'all. But guess what? If it been anybody, whoever would have been president, if it been Kamala, anybody, they had fixed. It is bipartisan. It is bipartisan, people. Yep, it's bipartisan. They got rigged where whoever was the president, they've been Democrat or Republican. I will call you. I'll call it the devil's advocate. He comes to every country. He came to Burkina Faso. He ain't came to the UK. He has came to Vietnam. Then you see what he did. He said, "Well, hey, if you find some way to catalog all your people digitally, you put them on a digital ID or put them on digital currency. It gotta be some type of way. Gonna be all digital. We got all these benefits and everything lined up for you and your country." But the ones that don't want to sign up for all this stuff, they those countries, man, those type of countries, they end up catching hell, like Kima Faso, Iran, and all of them. The ones that ain't on the World Bank, on the world's bank thumb. No, yeah, they catch all kind of hell. They don't get no benefits and all that. So I guess that the devil's advocate fine came into the not George Bush, but Trump's office. Fine came into Trump's office. Okay, what America gonna do digitally for the world? And then Trump's like, oh, we're gonna come up with this a big beautiful bill. Oh my God, Jesus. And also another thing, the temple. Now that's the reason why I came on live anyway, because Israel had stopped all traffic at the Dome of the Rock. That is, man, that is huge. That is huge because when Israel first became a nation, that's a prophecy. The prophecy said that Israel is going to become a nation again. It has fulfilled itself. Whoa, it has fulfilled itself. Now we're coming into the Gog Magog, and now we're in the pre-Gog Magog war, where it said there's two places in the Bible that God spoke about Gog Magog. It was in the Old Testament and also in the New Testament. I hope that she drops it on. I'm glad she didn't cuss you, because she loved to do that when I'm talking about God. Sometimes I cuss a whole lot too, but man, they had stopped all traffic going to the Dome of the Rock. And what the Dome of the Rock is, when Muhammad made a pilgrimage to Jerusalem one day. And then he told his people, I get ready to go to heaven. What the Dome of what the rock is, the rock was part of the God's altar that was in the second temple. And he knew when you step into the area of the altar, that what my grandma always told me, man, don't stand behind the pulpit, because that's really supposed to be a special area designated for the Spirit of God to come in contact with the minister. See what I'm talking about? And Muhammad used that. He knew something would happen significant if he stepped into the altar area, and that was where the rock was at. It was God's altar. Then it was broken over when the Romans came, and then they tore it down and burnt up the second temple. That was a remnant of the altar. That was that rock. And so when Muhammad stepped in that area, allegedly said that he is sent on up into heaven. But I don't think it was for a happy reunion. I don't think it was for a happy reunion, because I bet when Muhammad made it up there, God said, okay. There's a reason why the horsemen, you see the colors of the horsemen, and then how what in correlation of the color of the flags of the nations that they're gonna be surrounding Israel. It's a reason for that. It's a reason that they say that the beast is gonna make a image, and it's gonna speak. That speaking image is gonna be a obelisk, a digital obelisk. They say it's gonna be 6 feet wide, it's gonna be 60 feet tall, it's gonna be made to speak That's their prayer tower. The people in the UK, what they're doing, and you starting to see the evidences of it slowly and slowly. They taking over parts of the world. They got Europe already. They got UK already. They let them what that is. We hear it at 4 o'clock in the morning. It's time for the prayer. You see that one day it's gonna be a digital, and it's gonna be a worldwide. And then when that thing speak, everybody across the whole world is gonna have to bow down. The ones that don't bow down to it, what they said that the beast would do, he'll cause them to lose their life. We're just adjacent of these people. We're just adjacent of it. Look at the liberals. Look at the liberals doing. They sure giving a whole lot of muscle, man, to Islam across the whole world. You see all Omar in Minnesota. You see the what would they call that? The special city that just north of Fort Worth in Texas. You seen that? Y'all seen that, huh? She want to make fun of me, but she know I'm speaking prophecy. She know I'm speaking stuff that's was said in the Bible that's coming true currently right now, people.
It's maybe 40.
I'm telling you, man. You see, man. It is coming true.
It's maybe 40.
You see how everything is going crazy, man, in UK and Europe, man. Yeah, God say trust no man. Man, you sure right, man. God sure did say, man, don't trust no man. And then God, it's like he came to me and he said one day, he said, Thomas, so stop putting your reverence in Trump. Thomas, stop putting your reverence in Biden. Stop putting your reverences in all these people. And then, cause I'm gonna do something special for you that let you know that I'm true and real. Okay? Y'all remember Sylvester Turner, the mayor of Houston. Right when he came to George Brown, where I used to work at. Right before he called and told him, I can't keep these people, man, for $15 an hour. Y'all gonna have to make some adjustments. Well, he came there and he said, "No, what? I got teeth issues with my teeth." That was Sylvester Turner said when he was at Georgia Brown, and I want everybody in Houston to take care of their oral health. That he called it. He was promoting oral health, and I'm telling you, but look what he did. And then he called all those jobs in downtown. Well, no, we can't keep all those people, man, working there for $15 an hour. That was including me. But then it fixed me well, I was on the streets. Well, I couldn't fix my teeth. See? It is even getting worse, too.
Yeah, he showed me from drinking this holy water, too, because I drank it all with it.
But no what? Guess what? And guess what? We about the same age. We got the same. We had the same condition. We had the same condition. And you know he had all that money, and then got his teeth fixed with oral surgery and everything. But then fixed it well. I didn't not only couldn't fix my teeth, he fixed it when I was out there on the streets, and I'm still out there, bro. And it still couldn't fix my teeth, still. But guess what? When he got all those surgeries and everything, guess what? He still died of mouth cancer, bro. And then guess who's still here, still alive? Me. God don't like ugly. And then he ain't gonna care about that, how rich you is or how poor you is. It is a bunch of stories, a bunch of true life stories and Bible stories of the rich man and the poor man. Especially like the original story of the rich man and poor man. The doggone it was rich man and poor man, and they both died. And then the rich man was in hell. And then the poor man was walking by, and then he said, the rich man said, "Hey, come, please, just put a little bit of water on my tongue, cause hell is so hot, man. Hell is not a joke." All this stuff, when you start, especially when you start seeing the stuff in the Bible, especially the Gog Magog stuff, and you start seeing this stuff, man, coming true. You start to see it coming true in real life, in real time. That let you know that Bible still coming true. That mean there ain't no game, man. And then when God say time is up, the God telling me, man, you need to hurry on up, man, and get up out of Houston, Thomas, and you're gonna have to do like Lot. Who was Lot? Lot was the man that lived in the Sodom and Gomorrah, and then a lot of stuff, man, be going and be promoted. Went on there, like it goes on now, and then God said, you know what? You going to pack your stuff a lot. You gonna get you and your family up out of Sodom and Gomorrah, and do not look back till every last memory of your family. Don't look back. But as you're leaving out, and then God starts striking. It was a twin city. One city was called Sodom, the other city was called Gomorrah. That's why you hear somebody being sodomized. They talking about the stuff they used to do in Sodom and Gomorrah, cause you know what I mean. That GAY stuff, okay, that stuff, yeah. So when Lot was hearing the cities being destroyed, and he told his family, don't look back. But what his wife did, she looked back and she turned to a statue of salt. That Bible ain't from back then up till now. That Bible is no game, man, and it ain't no joke. And the stuff that we seen going on, also the Strait of Hormuz, man, it ain't nothing gonna be going through there for a long time. Iran put a bunch of mines on the water. That means not only oil going up, anything that went through that strait, a lot of money went through that strait. They ain't able to go through there right now, people. Yeah, and stuff right now, stuff can get so high that bread will be a day's wage. Like I said, with a day, a measure of wheat for a day's wage, and then be sure not to touch the barley and the hops. That's what they said to the horsemen. Man, this stuff is real, people. This stuff is real. I just want to highlight y'all, man, on some real stuff, man. Just want to, touch on some real basis with y'all, man. Cause we can really, man, see some real things, man, go on, man. And also, be careful of these kamikaze soldiers. They one hit Austin already. Today, one hit up there in Michigan. Man, these folks ain't playing, man. You keep visual, stay in God, keep your family in God. Also, I'm out, y'all. I'm out.